Welcome to Insights, where you get to choose. You get to choose what set of messages you'd like to receive. Today, we're going to be using the owls to bring us a few messages and hopefully lots of insights. Before we get started, I want to talk a little about the owl. First, some fun facts. Did you know that many owl species have asymmetrical ears? This gives them exceptional hearing and allows them to pinpoint prey even if they can't see it. Also, owls can rotate their necks 270 degrees. And this is necessary because their eyes don't roll and move around as ours do. Next, the owl has 3 eyelids, one for blinking, one for sleeping, and one for keeping the eye clean and healthy. Did you know a group of owls is called a parliament, a wisdom, a bazaar, or a study? And baby owls are called owlets. How cute is that? And finally, some species of owls hunt other owls. Now that we've covered the cold, hard facts, let's balance that out with some symbolic and spiritual meanings of the owl. The owl was a symbol for Athena, the goddess of wisdom and strategy, way before the Greeks gave their pantheon human forms. According to myth, an owl sat at Athena's blind side so that she could see the whole truth. In ancient Greece, the owl was a symbol of higher wisdom, and it was also a guardian of the Acropolis. From spiritanimal.info, the owl spirit animal is emblematic of a deep connection with wisdom and intuitive knowledge. If you have the owl as totem or power animal, you're likely to have the ability to see what's usually hidden to most. When the spirit of this animal guides you, you can see the true reality, beyond illusion and deceit. The owl also offers those who have it as a personal totem the inspiration and guidance necessary to deeply explore the unknown and the magic of life. Some symbolic meanings for the owl are: number 1, intuition, the ability to see what others do not see. Number 2, the presence of the owl announces change. Number 3, capacity to see beyond deceit and masks. Number 4, wisdom. Number 5, the traditional meaning of the owl spirit animal is the announcer of death. Most likely symbolic death, like a life transition or change. And now that we're up to speed on our friend the owl, let's turn to the owl for some messages and insights. Today you have 2 choices, the purple owl or the pink owl. Choose one, or choose both. Remember, if these messages do not resonate at this time, it's okay. Take what does and leave the rest. As a bonus, I'm also going to pull a power thought card at the end of each reading, and you'll be able to add that to your power toolbox of tricks to support you on your journeys. Okay, here we go. Pink owl. To those of you who picked the pink owl, let's see what insights the cards have for you. We have 4 cards from 4 different decks. Names and authors will be listed in the description box below. Okay, we have a crystal card, a Moonology card, a divine guidance card, and a path of the soul destiny card. So let's start with the crystal card. And you have the polychrome jasper. The theme for the polychrome jasper is belonging. And the message reads, Polychrome jasper is the ideal shaman stone to assist with traveling between worlds as it offers protection and security. It helps you to remember why you're living on Earth. For self-understanding, you belong to a greater group, be it a family, clan, or species. Keep your outlook positive. When you feel isolated, reach out to others out of strength rather than neediness. The stone gives you the gift of security. If you desire companionship, choose an animal ally. Ground your efforts in the practical, everyday world. You have the gift of meditation and are able to see all sides of an issue. As the divination, big changes are in the offing. Concentrate on practical outcomes. Be down to earth, but pay attention to your dreams. You are part of a family of humanity. Balance your emotional energies and nurture yourself to find joy. Find your power ally and stay under its protection and guidance. Give assistance to others who seek freedom. Guard against giving away your power. Okay, on to your Moonology card. I've pulled the third quarter moon card, and its message is adjustments are required. Specifically, the messages read, think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, but there's also a lot of negativity, and you need to let this go. Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest about whether there are toxic emotions involved, which you need to release into the ethers. This card also comes with a promise that all is not lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required before you will get to where you want to be. A change of course is forecast now that recent events have been understood and acted upon. There may also be a crisis now, which will remind you what you want and what it's time to let go of. So pay attention. Your attunement to the moon is, I am reevaluating the situation. Additional meanings for this card. Number 1, your life may be out of balance, and this may be causing your issues. It may be time to hatch a whole new plan. Number 2, something new and exciting is around the corner. Number 3, trust may be required to move the situation forward. The teaching of this card is as follows. At the time of the third quarter moon, we know where we've been, but where are we going? The moon is now a half moon and slipping away from us as she catches less and less light, moving forward to her full disappearance at new moon. It's a time of falling away and a time to reevaluate. No matter when you draw this card, the teaching is to release and to trust. Moving on to your divine guidance card, we have pulled number 10 in the deck, and the message is around gentleness. You are an intricate being that is unique and diverse in your own special way. Spirit asks that you be gentle with yourself and accept the delicate nature of who you are. The spiraling energy here is to remind you that there's a great power and strength in your softness, and it's here to assist you in healing on all levels. It is also here to remind you that you are a divine being of light who is as deserving as any other human being on earth. Smile and recognize your own authenticity and beauty in all your glory. And the final message is from the Path of the Soul Destiny cards. It's number 40 in the deck. It's the Egyptian Eagle. The message reads, "This is the time to release all your past ideals that no longer serve you. If you have been doing inner work, this card represents its completion and a shift into the new. If you're just beginning, this card represents that it's time to begin your inner work. As we make these great life shifts, those who were once close seem to drift away. Take time to thank them for the lessons you have shared. Egyptian Eagle offers the higher perspective and viewpoint." So those are your messages. I'll leave you with a Power Thought card. This is from Louise Hay's Power Thought deck. And the message for you is, "I turn every experience into an opportunity. Each problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. I am safe." So remember that the next time a problem or challenge arises. And those two words have such a negative connotation. What if we could just change our vocabulary? That alone might help us to change our perception of these situations. That's probably half the battle right there. Okay, the pink owl has spoken. I hope some of these insights resonated with you. If not now, then just tuck them in your back pocket for later. They might come in handy. Who knows? As for the power thought, that one you can start using today. Add it to your power toolbox. Happy journeys. Purple Owl. To those of you who picked the purple owl, let's see what insights the cards have for you. We have 4 cards from 4 different decks. Names and authors will be listed in the description box below. We have a crystal card, a Moonology card, a Divine Guidance card, and a Path of the Soul Destiny card. Let's start with the crystal. You have Auralite 23. This is the soul connector. A little more about Auralite 23. A synergistic combination of numerous minerals and amethyst, Auralite 23 has a sedative effect on the mind, stilling it so that profound healing and conscious connection with your soul and higher dimensions occurs. It enhances metaphysical abilities. For self-understanding, you are a multi-layered soul on a course of accelerated spiritual growth. You came to Earth to share your knowledge of unity consciousness, and you have an ability to move between different dimensions to anchor new vibrations into the Earth. The slowness and seeming impossibility of this task have brought disillusionment and discontent, but do not despair. Raise your own consciousness, and others follow. The divination. Recognize that you're an integral part of humanity, but withdraw from the world. Center yourself in inner peace. and connect to your higher mind before making a decision. Beneficial contacts come through friends and family. It's not so much what you know as whom that counts now, and that includes higher beings with which you have a connection. Now on to your Moonology card. We have the New Moon in Aries card, and the message is, it's time to take action. And let's dive a little deeper into the messages. The flame is lit. A wonderful new start beckons, and you're on the right track. Drawing this card is a superbly positive sign if there's something you want to happen in your life. Take this card as a big yes from the universe. This is the time to really tune in to your dreams. You may still have a long way to go. After all, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, but you're on your way. Determination, self-assertion, and bravery are called for. But the hot fire of Aries is driving you towards success in whatever endeavor you're asking about. The caution? Don't go too fast and forget your manners. Treat people well as you charge towards your goals. You'll create much better karma for yourself. You're attuned to the moon suggestion. Don't even think about giving up. Additional meanings for this card. Number 1, do your best and be happy with that. Number 2, avoid being brash right now. Number 3, you need a 12-month plan. Number 4, a new male is coming into your life. The teaching of this card. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so the new moon in Aries is the first of the 12 or 13 new moons of the year. If you're committed to working with all the lunations, then the new moon in Aries is the right time to start. And drawing this card, no matter when you do it, signifies it's also the ideal time to start your moon work, such as setting intentions. On to your divine guidance. We've pulled card number 20 in the deck. This is the loved ones card. And the messages read, your friends and loved ones who have crossed over want you to know that they are with you. They are wrapping their loving energy around you and asking you to feel peace and serenity within your heart and mind about their passing. They are living and enjoying the other side and deeply desire for you to feel peaceful within this world. They ask that you surrender any painful emotions that you're holding on to and allow their loving presence to flow within your heart, bringing forth peace and serenity. Feel their loving energy and joyfully live the gift of life here on earth. And finally, your Path of the Soul Destiny card. It's number 43 in the deck, and it's the Universal Connection card. The messages read, the guidance you are now receiving is truly universal. Take time daily to connect with your guides and angels. They wish to connect with you as much as you wish to connect with them. They are working very closely with you, and you are being encouraged to journal at this time. This is a great story you're writing. It is your personal story, and it is unique to you and only you. Write poetry to express the emotions you're feeling. Write down your dreams and synchronistic events that occur. This card calls for putting your connection and experience with spirit into writing. There's been a lot of talk about connection, connecting with your loved ones, connecting with spirit. It's wonderful, beautiful messages. And so I will leave you with your Power Thought card. This is from Louise Hay's Power Thought deck. And the message is, every thought I think is creating my future. The universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and believe. I have unlimited choices about what I think. I choose balance, harmony, and peace, and I express it in my life. So, the purple owl has spoken. I hope some of these insights resonated with you. If not now, then just tuck them in your back pocket for later. They may come in handy. Who knows? As for the power thought, that one you can start using today. Add it to your power toolbox. That's all for now. Happy journeys. Bye.